Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another tank review. Today we are going to be reviewing the other Tier 9 American medium, the T54E1. Prime difference between this and the pattern, the M46 pattern, is that this is an autoloader. Same gun pretty much. Obviously it's an autoloader, so its reload is going to be exponentially longer. The accuracy sucks. Aiming time is, it's alright. 4 shells in a magazine. Average penetration is 210, 255 with APCR obviously, and then 390 average damage across the board. You've got a pretty bouncy turret, 127 frontal armor, 69 on the side, 50 on the back. If you get shot in the turret anywhere on this thing, your ammo rack goes. When you get ammo racked in this thing, longer reload. Hull wise, not reliable, but it's bouncy sometimes. Really good traverse speed of 46 degrees per second, which is fast, and you're relatively mobile as well. You've got 43.5 top speed, and your usually it says and the power to weight ratio of this vehicle, let's see, 810, 50, that's alright. This thing doesn't really accelerate that quickly, to be fair. Turret traverse is 36 degrees. It's pretty decent. Can spit out 5 rounds a minute. Fairly decent view range. The pattern's got a better view range than this. And then the signal range on it is 745. Meh. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm going to throw this thing into a battle so you can get a feel for how it works, how it plays. One thing I will note, the grind for this gun is fucking insanely bad. This 90mm is god awful, but the faster aim time and the 5 rounds, you might argue, are considerably better. So this is a Tier 9 battle. Happy days. That's good. It means I can show you what this thing is like at top tier. Which is always good. It's an encounter battle. So I don't think I'm going to take this thing on the hill. That's where the heavies are usually going to go. I want to pick off the smaller targets that are probably going to go for the flag, which is your best bet most of the time anyways. So go ahead and turn the sound down quickly. There we go. So what I'm going to do initially is I'm going to push down the B line, get into a position up at around C23, looks at that peaky hole and see if I can see anything, and we'll stay there for a few minutes, see what we spot, etc, etc. Provided this charioteer doesn't get there before us, which is very likely it does. Good, I think I'm going to reload before I do anyways. Key tip for autoloaders: when you're reloading, do press F8 so you don't confuse things like a T54 or an M46 with, oh, why isn't he shooting? He should be shooting. What they don't understand is that autoloaders have a long reload. That's the problem you'll find with most autoloaders, is that the reload is fairly long. Charioteer, if anything was coming down this road exactly right now, the charioteer would have guaranteed to spot it. I'm going to push up a little bit. I'm going to be a bit aggressive here. Push up along this road. So we got some shots into that A44.
Enemy is hit.
Get one good one into the side. Check, make sure that AMX, the Lorraine, is still up there. Find what's blowing this up. Don't tell me about this stood mill. And that looked like it missed. It's nice, you've done the road with reloading, so we're going to pull back. Watch out because that Carnarvon's up there, and guarantee that Mill is going to be out for my blood. Still reloading, still reloading, still reloading. I feel sorry for that AMX. Or do I? Definitely don't feel sorry for that Carnarvon. So we're going to have to push out. Okay, that's good. They fired, just got them spotted, which is good for me. A44, let's see if we can get a shot into his turret.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
I'm okay with taking the return shot. Got the health, got gun, so able to do it. 59-16, doesn't think he's spotted, clearly.
Enemy armor is hit.
Might as well get rid of him, because he's just, casually sitting there.
Destroyed.
So as we're sitting here, we're going to reload. I think it's going to be the best option. That Lorraine's coming around, so we're going to need to do it quick. Do our best to halt the enemy advance here. That Waffenträger does have the ability to go through my turret, I believe. Not sure if that T-29 is coming around for a flank, and that Lorraine could be coming around the side of the mountain. Regardless, that is bad. That is bad, bad news. Otherwise, I don't want to be caught out with my pants down, so to speak. This is going to hurt. Not as much as it hurt him, though. That's his initial shot. We're going to have to keep our sidearm exposed. Don't like this position. Really don't like this position. I'm going to move closer to the city wall. Watching out, of course, for that Waffenträger, as it is still active. It's still got a very active gun and is a big threat. I don't like fucking with tier 9 tank destroyers, regardless of what I'm in. Whether I'm in a tier 9 medium, tier 9 heavy. Screwing with them just isn't that fun, considering they do have that ability to just rob you of all your hit points. One foul swoop at the rain coming down that round. Let's just sit here and wait for his lovely French butt to get here. Put a lovely shot into his butt. It's coming around here though. Charioteer finishes him off. We're going to follow up. We're going to go around and try and help this pattern out. The hill is holding strong. Pattern kills the IS-3. And that Borsig kills the pattern. Borsig's got a T54 in his butt though, so he's in a lot of shit. A very large amount of shit, considering he just got rammed. He took it right up the backside and fell to the enemy, which is nice. Now, one thing you'll know about this tank is its performance is relatively average. I mean, I'm an average player, so the performance you're going to see is going to be an average performance, but regardless of that fact, this tank is a fairly good tier 9 medium. As you saw, it's got relatively trollsy turret armor, and that is one dead 5120. Very nice helping of butt sex provided here by the charioteer. This thing is bouncy in the turret. As you can see, that the Waffenträger had problems penetrating our turret. I mean, yes, it shot once, guaranteed it probably would have penned the second time. But we angled it. We angled the turret to a position where it was very difficult to penetrate, and there you see, coming top on damage, and I'd say, what more can you ask for? But this is all situational. I took the shots where I needed to take the shots, and I took the damage when I needed to take the damage as well. Well done to you getting the tank sniper charioteer. I'm hardly surprised. But as you can see, that is the sort of gameplay you can expect. Aggressive, sniping, This thing at close range isn't good. I will throw that out there. At close range, this thing, when you've got to reload, you're buggered, and that's the same with any autoloader. Unless, of course, you're something like a 50B or a 57 heavy, and you've got armor to play with. Hang on, 50B armor? No, take that out. T57. T actually has armor. This thing, I mean, at close range, it's okay, but it's not ideal. I would use this tank personally in a sniping mid-range to sniping kind of thing, taking your time with the shots, and prioritizing the targets as well. Shooting at what needs to be shot at, and not what you need to shoot. What you want to shoot at. Oh, there's a light tank over there. Is it going to do anything? No. It can't pen me. Why would I shoot at it? Shoot at the. Oh, there's the arse end of it. A tier 9 heavy, or a tier 10 heavy tank. What am I going to do? I'm going to unload my clip into the tier 10 heavy, because that thing can have a substantial impact on the game as opposed to a scout. That being said, everybody has their own play styles. Me personally, I like to play passively, semi-aggressive. When I say that, what I mean is initially I'll be cautious and then I'll be aggressive towards the end. So I'll put the damage in and then I'll go for the kills towards the end of the game, providing we're winning. But that's it. I don't use anything on this yet. I've seen no point in putting anything on it. It's pretty good. However, if I was to recommend something for this tank, I would definitely recommend a vertical stabilizer, probably coated optics, and vents. Whenever you can mount vents on a tank, vents is always a good thing to mount on a tank. That being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this review of the T54E1. I hope I said that right. And I'll see you in the next one, which will probably be reviewing the STA-1, the Japanese Tier 8 medium tank. Or, the M483E2 Sherman Jumbo, which is a complete troll tank. Regardless, I will see you guys in the next one. Adios.